Right, let us start. Today we've got an interesting lesson which we haven't done so far, but we want to look at it. We are going to look at physical education, sports, and mass displays. We know that this year, grade 7s are going to write, so we have to learn physical education. Though now you are not here, we are going to try to do the theory one, because the practicals, maybe I'll tell you, you will going to jump when you are at home. Ashley, put down the book, please. Down, put it down. Yes, put it down. Ashley, yes. Put down your book. Try to listen. All right, Charmaine, you are here. Where's Charmaine? Right, before we look at physical education, Shadrach, hello, today you are here. I hope you can hear me. Physical education means that we have to use our body, whatever we will be doing. So we have to understand our body first. Because when you say physical, that is training, activities that we are going to do using our physical bodies, our hands, our heads, our arms, our legs, every part of our body. So we have to look at the human body first in physical education. All right. And then I want us to look at organs of the body before we look into physical education itself. It involves the human body. You remember last time in science, we also talked about the human body. We find it again in PE, physical education, known as PE, sport and mass displays. So today there are key words which I want us to look at. We have the key words. These are alimentary canal. This one, alimentary canal, I will explain in brief. I will explain what it is. We have what is called bolus. Also, we have digestive enzymes. I was trying to spell enzymes there. Enzymes didn't fit. Digestive enzymes. And also the digestive system, which we talked about. The digestive system. Ashley, can't you see? You can't see, Ashley? We have the digestive enzyme, which I have written, and also the digestive system. You have to take down notes, Ashley. You take down these notes. I hope you can see. You are taking down notes. All right. What's happening now? You always go away. Right? Let's go on. Sorry for that. It was Charmaine trying to join us. You have to write these notes. Right, Charmaine, welcome. Today we are looking at PE. You know that grade 7s, you are going to write PE. physical education, sports and mass displays. We are going to try to do who is Mabizela? Let's see, try and get Mabizela. Right, these, we are going to look at the theory, and as I was saying, we are looking at the human body, right, from the terms which I gave you. Let us look at the alimentary canal. It is the part of our body, our human body, alimentary canal. It is the whole passage along. Last time we talked about food, which is put in the mouth, chewed, and then swallowed. It goes down there. So the alimentary canal is the whole passage along which food passes through from the mouth up till the anus, isn't it? We know that food is to be eaten, but by the end of the day, it has to be taken out, and it is taken out by the anus. So that is what is called the alimentary canal. It includes the esophagus, stomach, and intestines. Here, it is swallowed, esophagus, this tube, it goes down there, where it goes to the stomach. In the stomach, it finds the intestines. So that is the alimentary canal, all the system, right? And then we talked about the bolus, or we may call it bolus, B-O-L-U-S. It is a small rounded mass of a substance, especially chewed food. Food is first chewed in the mouth before it is swallowed. It forms a ball, which is known as the bolus. It also constitutes here in the alimentary canal, that is small rounded mass of a substance, especially chewed food, or swallowing. Let's take note of those notes. That is the bolus. If I will ask you what is a bolus, you should tell me that a bolus is a small rounded mass of substance, especially chewed food, before swallowing. All right. And then we talked about digestive enzymes. These ones, the digestive enzymes, right? The digestive enzymes, they are a group of enzymes, right, that break down food into smaller pieces for absorption by the body. Remember, when you are eating, you eat a big bowl of salsa. You just throw it in your mouth. Take a big piece of meat, you cut it, you just chew it haphazardly, and then it just goes into your stomach. But then when you pass it out as feces, you cannot say, here is bread which I ate, here is a cabbage. It will have been cut into smaller pieces and combined. That is used by digestive enzymes. There are mechanisms inside the stomach whereby that food is going to be cut again into small pieces, and then it is going to be absorbed by the body. So it is called the digestive enzymes. We also talked about the digestive system. the digestive system. Right, the digestive system, it is a group of organs working together to convert food into energy and nutrients to feed the entire body. For our system, our body to be effective so that we have energy, we should, everything starts from the digestive system, whereby the system starts from the mouth, where food is eaten, teeth are used to chew the food, and then mixed with the saliva, which mixes all sorts of food. Then you swallow through the esophagus, the gut tube. It passes here, it goes to the intestines where it is combined, and then it is distributed to the whole body. Those are the terms which we are going to use here. Right. The human body is made up of different organs. Most of the organs are found inside the body. They perform different functions which are important to our bodies. We should look after these organs by eating healthy and exercising regularly for them to function properly. We have a human face, that is the first organ. When people look at you, they look at your face, how it is, how do you keep it? Are you, your body should always be clean, smart. All right. We have the digestive system. The human body parts that store and transport food are the salivary glands, saliva, amathe, which is, and it goes to the pharynx, which is the throat. Food starts here, chewed, and then the saliva mixes it, the glands mixes it, and then it is swallowed. It goes through the throat, which is the esophagus, goes to the stomach, the small and large intestines, and the rectum, where it goes out there, brrr, you take it out. That is the unwanted food, whereby the wanted one remains, and we know that it is sent all over our body through veins. Right. Let us look at the saliva glands. We have the saliva glands. Let us look at this picture of a human being, how food is chewed there, mixed with the saliva glands. Right, we have the saliva glands there. These are tissues which produce saliva. They are found in the mouth. The mouth is part of the body. Right, the mouth is part of the body where food is broken down to produce, let's welcome, nutrients needed by the body. Saliva is made up of water. Saliva, it is made out of water, mucus, and other substances that assist in breaking down the food so that it can be swallowed and absorbed easily. Here, that is where everything starts, here in the mouth, where the saliva, which is found in the mouth, it is part of the body, of the glands. Food is chewed there, and then also the food is mixed with the saliva so that you can feel the taste of the food from your mouth where there is the saliva. And then from there is what is called pharynx, which is a long tube which forms part of the throat here. This one, it's a long tube. Let's just look at this picture there and see how it is. That is the pharynx. Look at that one. Where food is starting in the mouth, it is swallowed. Look at that long tube from the mouth going through the chest. Right. That is what is called the pharynx. The long tube, I think you have seen it. It forms part of the throat that is connected to the respiratory and digestive system. As part of the respiratory system, it allows the movement of oxygen from the nose to the lungs. As part of the digestive system, it allows the smooth movement of food and liquids from mouth down to the intestinal tract, where we find our intestines. This long pipe, it works to allow us to breathe easily. It also helps us consume food so that we are not choked, so that the right food goes in the right direction. Because you know that everything is just put in the mouth, water, drinks, tea, everything is in the mouth. So this helps us send the food in their correct places. We also have the esophagus, which takes food direct to the stomach. Look at the esophagus. There is the esophagus. Look at it. It takes food, this one carries food to the stomach. Okay, so it takes food to the stomach. This is a thin tube found behind the windpipe and the heart. Its role is to connect the pharynx to the stomach. It contains muscles which move food to the stomach by changing in size. That is the esophagus. Then here it controls. If there is big food, it controls it, takes it, puts it in its size so that it is not going to go wrong. We cannot take big sizes of food. Sean, are you listening? Because I'm going to ask questions after this. Sean? Now we also have the stomach. Everyone has got the stomach. Look at the stomach. Here, right. Here is the stomach. You find intestines in the stomach. This part of the body is found in the abdominal area, and there's several parts inside which assist to complete the digestion process. It is located on the left side of the abdomen. Some of its functions include moving food from the esophagus, which is then digested so that nutrients can easily be absorbed. We are having trouble now. We have to upgrade. All right. You will be seeing me, but now we have to upgrade our time. We took a long time today. Our time is gone. Yo. Hello, are you there? Justin, can you see me? TC? Hi. Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
But I can't see you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay, just wait there. I am upgrading.
Maybe it's your network again like last time.
No, it is not. We stayed for a long time. We are supposed to upgrade. We are upgrading now. If we are up, we should keep on to time. But you know, we'll be waiting for people to come. So anyway, let us be digesting up until I join. I'll be joining you shortly. Right. Remember the salivary glands, the pharynx, the esophagus. Now, what the other thing which you mustn't forget, you are now grade 6 and 7. Don't expect it to be simple. People complain and say this is difficult. No, there is nothing difficult. It is the grade that you are in now. All right. Because now you are in upper grades and this is PE. PE tends to be a little bit difficult, but it is not difficult. If you listen and do exactly as you are told, you will find it interesting because you will be doing physical education. Hi, I'm still connecting here, but just stay there. It's connecting. It takes time. Takes time. Hi. I'm still trying to join you. I'm still trying to come to you. Abdominal area, right? All nutrients can be easily absorbed. We also have intestines. These are found in two groups, namely the small and large intestines. They are long, continuous tubes which stretch from the stomach to the anus. We all know what the anus is, isn't it? It is, we're saying we eat our food, it gets in our mouth, but it has to go out. We cannot keep the food in the stomach. At one stage or another, the food has to go out, and it goes out through the anus. So the intestines have that job to do that. Other small intestines keep the food inside the stomach. Other big ones take the food outside the stomach through the rectum up to the anus. So we have the small intestines which are smooth inside, and their major role is to absorb nutrients from the food that will be eaten. Also, the large intestines carry most of the waste material and absorb water so that stool can be formed. The stool is moved from the large intestine to the rectum at the back there. Look at the large intestine, also and the rectum. This one is the one that, look at the large intestine. It is the one that keeps unwanted food. And the food goes out through the rectum. And the rectum here is just where the anus is. So here we are looking at small intestines, big intestines, which are large intestines, and the rectum. All right. The rectum, it is the final section of the large intestine ending at the anus. The length of the human rectum may range between 10 to 15 centimeters. Check how long it is. It is the one that carries unwanted food and then takes it to the rectum, which is passed through the anus. When you are in the toilet there, now you take off the unwanted food. Then we have the respiratory system. We did this last time. There is the respiratory system. Let's check on that, where we can see that we are having nasal passage here. All this now is inside. The throat, which is the pharynx, the throat. We've got here in Ndebele, this one is called the voice box. I don't know how it is called in Shona. You hear, I heard Takunda now having a deep voice. Yes, ma'am. Takunda, you are using the voice box, which is the larynx. And then we've got the trachea, which goes inside now. Then the bronchial tube, the pleura, the bronchial alveoli, diaphragm. If you may all touch here, you have the diaphragm. Please, we have to be familiar with all these terms, because in PE, physical education, they are going to play a big, big role. And then what are we saying about the movement of air in the respiratory system? Because we breathe using our mouth and our nose. So whatever oxygen we take, it goes inside. So it goes through the respiratory system. Oxygen released from plants enters the body through the nose. The nose now creates a passage for the air to move to the lungs through the windpipe after moisture has been added to it. The windpipe is connected to two bronchial tubes which are connected to the lungs. In the lungs, oxygen is transported to the air sacs, which are responsible for releasing oxygen into the blood system. That is how we breathe, using the respiratory system. Okay. Right, let me just find out